Hi there, this is Chase Van Werdheisen from Treasure Valley Community College, and I'm really excited to talk to you about why you should apply to Treasure Valley Community College today. Thanks to Oregon Goes to College for providing me this opportunity. But, I know it is a weird time for high school seniors right now. You're looking at your different options. Due to COVID-19, they look very different than what options look like to seniors in past academic years. For example, us as admissions folks, we are not able to attend in person to talk to you about TVCC and give you that in person one on one experience. So, I am hoping this video gives you some insight into us as well as giving you a connection to our mission staff. If you're an Oregon student, you'd likely be working with me over the next year as you're looking at going to school. And I'll give you our contact and information at the very end so you can make that connection. So let's get going here. Today I'll be talking about why you should apply to TVCC, you specifically, our different academic offerings, costs of going and financial aid, living on campus, the process of applying, and then what you need to do after you apply, and different athletic opportunities that we provide. Athletics is a big part of our campus culture and what we're all about. So I wanted to make sure I highlighted them specifically in this presentation for you. So applying, why you specifically should apply to Treasure Valley Community College. We have a very active student life, especially for a two-year community college. That includes our associated student government that's involved in all of our college government governance councils, as well as our student activities team, who puts on all sorts of events. Even during COVID-19, they've still been holding virtual and socially distanced events to make sure that our students are at least having some fun in the middle of all this. We are also a very affordable college. 2 years of TVCC is more affordable than many than 1 year at many four-year schools in the state of Oregon. We have a lot of athletics opportunities, like I said, and we'll be discussing later. We have dorms on campus. We're one of the few community colleges in the Northwest that does have dorms. And we can provide a rural experience. TVCC is located in Ontario, Oregon, and we also have a satellite center in Caldwell, Idaho. And both are pretty small towns. And at TVCC, you're going to be in the middle of a lot of outdoor opportunities, whether it's going to a hot springs or going out to the BLM land and enjoying that beautiful space, the Owyhees, or skiing is just, an hour and a half, 2 hours away for students. You can enjoy the beautiful slopes that we have in the state of Idaho, as well as the slopes in Oregon, too. We're also, we have a lot of scholarship opportunities at TVCC through our foundation, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. So some of the big tools for your success include that we are an open enrollment school. That means anyone can attend at TVCC regardless of GPA or past academics. And, the students who've kept up those GPAs, you will still have some great opportunities, especially through the foundation. But maybe if you struggled your freshman and sophomore year and you're really concerned about that and whether college is a right fit for you, we want to make sure that we can help you be successful and help you get a higher education. And to help with that, we have a lot of small class sizes. In fact, we have a 1 to 14 professor to student ratio. The largest class you'll probably ever see at TVCC and non-COVID times is about 35, and that's for our large biology or psychology classes that a lot of students are coming to take. Otherwise, I've seen classes of one for very specific programs, or, where students had, needs where they needed to get into class. Your professor is going to be someone really well, and they're going to be, your mentors. They're going to academically advise you, and they're going to be the ones who often can help you with job and scholarship opportunities. So as far as academics, we have a wide range of things. I picked a short list here to discuss with you. Definitely we have an Oregon transfer degree that is designed to transfer on to any four-year school in the state of Oregon, as well as many Idaho schools and Washington schools. And popular majors include ag. We're a very big ag school, everything from animal to crop science to ag business. Whether you're looking at taking over the family farm or you're looking to work at a large agricultural company like Simplot, all of these ag opportunities are open to you. Business, we have a lot of students who are looking at owning their own business or looking at accounting or business management, and all of those things are available within our business program. Within our criminal justice program, we see students who are looking at everything from being a law enforcement officer to addiction studies to, as well, becoming a lawyer. We have some students who are interested in pre-law and they're getting their generals done at a very affordable rate. So down the line, they don't have to worry about costs as much, as well as education, whether you're looking at pre-K, whether you're looking at K-12, whether you're looking at higher education. There's a lot of need for students and teachers and educators. We also have a natural resources program, and I love talking about it because if you enjoy hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, our natural resources program is where you want to go if you want to go to school for all that. And you can get a really good job on the other side. So these students are, having outdoor hands-on opportunities, and then they're going on to work for places like the Bureau of Land Management or the Forest Service or private industry. Then one of our oldest and most revered programs at TVCC is our nursing program. Our nursing program really highlights and focuses on that nurse to patient experience. And a lot of hospitals in the area love to hire TVCC nurses because they have those skill sets and those abilities to work with a wide range of people. Our welding program is also, one of our oldest programs and very special to us. We have just finished are finishing up at this time the CTE Center, new and improved, and we're going to have even more welding bays and opportunities and technology for our students. Then there's some very unique majors such as aviation, fixed wing and helicopter aviation. Those are two big programs. One is fixed wing is located at the Ontario Airport, and then helicopter is located at the Caldwell Airport. And we work with Silverhawk Aviation to help with those programs. Fixed wing, you'll be looking at, piloting a plane and having that experience. And if you're interested in those programs, please reach out to us early. We want to get you in those cohorts so you can experience and even do a test flight as part of, looking at the program. We also have a horse production program. It's a very unique program to us. We're one of the few programs, within the entire country. And you will go from, raising and training your own horse, or we have horses available that you can train with as well. The last one I want to talk about is our industrial manufacturing and controls program. We have a lot of industry in the area, and if you want a good paying job working with, troubleshooting and robotics and understanding machinery, this is the program for you. The cost of TVCC, we are $105 per credit. So if you're looking at 15 credits times 3 terms, plus typical course fees, it'll be about $6,075 a year. And that's based on our 2021 pricing. We also have, with our programs like aviation, doing all the airplane fees, welding, you might have additional resources and materials you need to get, and nursing, which has increased fees for, the different lab and clinical hours. Those will add to that price tag. But if you're looking at a transfer degree, that is close to what you can expect. The great thing is we also, as well as having a low, cost of going to school, we also have a lot of financial aid opportunities. And you'll hear a lot about federal financial aid, the FAFSA, but I just wanted to talk about our foundation scholarships. We award over $250,000 in scholarships each year. And when we have such a low student body, that money really does go farther. We are a small campus. Then with our camp program, we have a college assistance migrant program for students. And that is to help students who come from a migrant seasonal farm working background, either themselves or their family, helping them go on to school. Then, there are Oregon, opportunities through the state of Oregon, including Oregon Promise, the Oregon Opportunity Grant, and those you can take advantage of as well. And if you need help with financial aid, that's another thing the admissions office is more than happy to help you with and navigating that. And even just looking over your scholarship essays, whether they be for us or whether they be for other schools, whether they be for different, community scholarships, we are your community college and we're happy to help you in all your academic endeavors. Life on campus, I'm really going to highlight our residence halls here because they are just, a huge reason of what makes TVCC a great student life experience for our students. We have suite style dorms. So, might be thinking a hotel suite. So you have, your bedroom as well as a living area, a toilet and a shower on different size. And our dorms house, within these suites, we house 142 students. All utilities are included, including cable, Wi-Fi, trash, electricity, all those things thrown in with the cost. And we have even more student life activities that you can take advantage of while you're in the dorms. You can see our housing costs there. Our single suite, that would mean you have your own room within a suite of 4 other students. A double suite, you'd be with 3 other students as well, but you'd be sharing a room with someone else. And then you'd add on our meal plan here. So athletics is another thing that makes our campus so vibrant. We have a lot of student athletes. In fact, a good portion of our full-time students are student athletes. And I'll list some of the athletic opportunities we have. For men's sports, we have baseball, basketball, cross country, rodeo, soccer, tennis, track and field, and wrestling. And with women's sports, we have basketball, cross country, rodeo, soccer, softball, tennis, track and field, volleyball, and wrestling. All of these programs offer, academic opportunities. They offer, a great relationship with your coach and your team. As well, there are academic tuition waivers that can come in with athletics as well to help you pay for school. Again, there's all these opportunities out there for you. If you're looking at applying to TVCC, it is a very simple and easy process. All you have to do is take 15 to 20 minutes to fill out the application online. It is a free application, so you do not have to pay anything in order to apply to us. As you go through the admissions process, and after you apply, there's a few things we'd have you do, including your placement tests in math and English, so that we can put you in classes that are comfortable for you. We would have you go through the academic advising process to make sure that we put you in a major that you're excited about and classes you're excited about at a time that works for you. We would work with you to get you through the FAFSA. Even if you think you're not FAFSA eligible for, maybe due to, the amount of money your parents makes, there's additional, opportunities for you as a student if you go through the FAFSA process and to receive that financial aid. We also have new student orientation. So if, to prepare you and get you ready every term, that new students are coming in. So if you have any questions about TVCC, I'd be happy to answer them for you. I have our phone number here for you, 541-881-5819, that you can call and reach out to us. We also have our email, admissions@tvcc.cc. Either myself or one of our other recruiters, our admissions staff, are more than happy to work with you through the process, answer any questions that you may have. I hope you have a great year. I hope to see your application coming through, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at TVCC.